to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the full official trailer for new TMNT film, Mutant Mayhem. So, of course, we saw the teaser trailer before. We know it's a all-star cast playing the mutagen creatures. That
if you haven't seen who pretty much is in it, check out our last video.
It's a very big cast list.
Large cast.
It's the same animation style as what Spider-Verse
pretty
made
much,
popular.
that's helping evolving and animation-wise, and they're up in the game in this one a little bit more with the animation style.
Yes. Of course, one big draw is that this is being produced by Seth Rogen, permanent teenager Seth Rogen, according to the last trailer we had.
And then, in this one, we're getting them as much younger, just starting.
They're beginning.
Their early beginnings as kind of like their first big adventure together.
Yeah, the only plot we've gotten is that a bunch of creatures turned monsters by the ooze they have to take care of.
They have to take down, and it kind of is like their big, like you said before, first big adventure, and hence why their voices sound so very young, because they're literally young teenagers.
Yeah, they are voiced by young actors. That's great.
Yeah, the young, like young actual teenage actors and stuff like that. So that's what we're getting here. Enough said. We've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. So let's dive into this for the official full trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. So here we go. Oh, wait, nice.
It's definitely, the screen's definitely brighter now.
Here we go.
I'm awesome.
I think he's awesome.
Boys, where have you been? We're just running errands. That's it? Look, we're really sorry, Splinter. Some of the guys wanted to get pizza and I tried to talk them out of it. You ratted us out. Hey, don't use that word that way. I mean, it's 2023. Sorry, Dad. Hey, guys, if we weren't monsters that were shunned by society and we could do what we wanted, what would you guys do? Go to high school? Maybe get a girlfriend? Can you imagine that? Not likely.
This is insane. Turtles, mutant, karate team. I want to know everything about you. Our dad is definitely not a giant rat. That makes me feel like he's a rat.
Police are baffled by the recent crime wave led by Superfly.
Nobody's ever seen his face.
Baxter Stockfly?
He kills everyone who does.
Cool.
No, not cool.
A bit cool. Can I?
We take out Superfly, and then everyone will think we're cool. They'll accept us.
Can I?
That's what you're doing.
Tonight, under the Brooklyn Bridge.
We all know it's just a bit bigger than that.
What the? Y'all some little tortoises, huh?
I can't believe there are other mutants.
You want to roll with us? Humans are never gonna like us.
Okay, so that's kind of.
Let the mutants rule the earth. People's, they got to go. Okay, sort of a twist.
We can't stop him.
We gotta try. 6 in the morning, police at my door.
Hey, whose voice is
Ice Cube.
Oh, I knew it.
My son, Michelangelo, you have heart. Donatello, you have wisdom. Raphael, you have bravery. And Leonardo, honor. Enough talk! I dream about fighting every night.
You've got a rage problem, right?
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I like that one.
That's cool.
So it turns out that Baxter Stockfly has created his own gang of mutants, and they're wrecking the city. And so, of course, at first they're all for it because, like, hey, if we stop them, maybe people will see us as normal.
At the same time, when they do meet up with them, it's like they're trying to convince them that, hey, they're not going to accept us no matter what. Join us so we could take over in a way. And for them, they're, like you said, at the same time, they're trying to think, we can stop them, we could be heroes, we could be popular, But of course, we all know by the end of it.
I love it. They all have dreams and aspirations. Like, they want to fit in with the outside world. And, like, if this movie shows anything, is that while they will fully be accepted, people will know there are those watching out for them at night.
Yeah, there are those and stuff.
God damn, it's making me choke up a little.
I know it's something where they really hit the heart of like who they were and who they are and where they come up with their how their codes are and stuff like that. That's why I love that last shot, that last scene where he's like, you each represent something, and it's like you each represent this, a part of something.
Yeah. Weirdest, I guess, one bit out of box is how to portray Master Splinter. Yeah. Like their old curmudgeon-y father. That's funny. It's obviously Jackie Chan, but it's so freaking hilarious that just coming off like
it caught me off when Stockman started talking. I'm like, oh shit, that is Ice Cube.
I recognize Ice Cube. I was like, oh, cool, Ice Cube.
But yeah, like I said, I like it. It's like even the scene there. It's like trying to tell them they're never gonna accept.
See, it looks like he's creating these other mutants as part of his gang.
Yeah, it's not like they were former humans or something like that. He's creating them literally from scratch.
Like we know he's a former human who turned. Well, it looks like in here himself. Who may have looks like he turned himself or accidentally turned himself. Don't know that.
One of the two.
But it still looks great.
And even that shot there, it looks like. It's like a certain scene where like the police and how they're surrounding them, where it's like you see where it's the type of thing where they it's like we're seeing who they were, they, like you said, their aspirations, that they did have dreams at some point, but at some point it had to change no matter what. You got rage issues, man.
Yeah, I got rage issues, dude. There was a couple of funny parts. He's like, and you're killing people who even speak of this. Oh, that's not cool. But it still looks hella fun. Comes out the first week of August. Really psyched for it. Can't wait to see where they go with it.
Would you say you would want to see this in theaters?
I don't know. I mean, I did see Into the Spider-Verse in theaters, and I was still hesitant with it, even though people were talking about how amazing it was.
Because I heard that they showed this at a film festival, and at the very end, they said they gave it a standing ovation.
Well, to be fair,
but still,
that feels like common. They gave standing ovation to Dial of Destiny, and I'm like, okay, cool. Are you giving it a standing ovation to Dial of Destiny because it's Harrison Ford's final indie flick, or are you just giving it because it was actually a good movie? I usually take standing ovation on early screeners with a grain of salt, because usually it's
with this one, I don't think I honestly believe in my heart that it's a story overall. The story that they delivered and everything. Because like you said, I think with the Dial Destiny, pretty much, like I said, that one was just because of Harrison Ford, his last big ride. So they had to give him a standing ovation at least. And I think with this, it felt like more of like a big... it's like this was good.
For the new Cap movie, they asked him, "Are you playing?" Because he's replacing the guy who plays. William. He's very well.
I know that.
They asked him, "Are you playing Red Hulk?" He's like, "What's a Red Hulk?" I'm like, well, I guess it's a no, or he's being
very stupid about it and coy.
But for this film, who knows? Yeah. I wouldn't mind if the time comes. But it still looks good. I like people on it. I like all the voices attached to it, which is insane.
You heard about the game they're working on, right?
Yeah, they're doing Rise of the Ronin, which is based on
the current story right now.
It's about the last surviving member of the team, which I won't spoil here. I already know who it is. But
I know who it is too. But at the same time, like I said,
it's pretty cool. Like a third-person action game, which I'm like, and
they said it's gonna be pretty dark.
Did they say who's developing it?
I don't know. All I heard is that there's a company that they're working on it, and they stated that it's like, don't expect it to be lighthearted. It's going to be, it is a dark story.
But hey, Shredder's Revenge got DLC though, which is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Which features Usagi Yojimbo, one of the most underrated comic book characters.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, looks great. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some Turtles action, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Did you guys enjoy it? Do you think it's going to be a blast? It's definitely a movie I want to go in theaters to watch and see how it turns out. And just, the story itself, does it look like it's something that you would want to really watch and see, like the early comings of pretty much the Turtles, especially if you've been a fan of, for the longest of times following them, whether it's multiple movies, multiple shows, and you still follow them. What do you think of this and their take on it? Do you like the concept of seeing literally their pretty much early younger years and where they kind of all began? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this trailer, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And you can check out our reaction to the teaser trailer right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And it's been a very mutant-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.